Well, welcome to Rev Your Week. Hey, this is Jason Curlee, and I am so excited that it's Rev Your Week time, because what we're all about is inspiring you, motivating you, encouraging you to have your greatest week ever. And I mean ever. That's why we do Rev Your Week each week, because we want to pump you up for this week. Hey, this weekend I was reading this great story, and it is about this guy who wanted to be successful. So he found out about this guru who was up in these mountains, and he said, I got to go learn all I can to be successful. So he goes up, does all this climbing, does all he can, gets up there, goes through these forests, basically literally crawls his way up this mountain, finds this guru finally, and goes up to him and says, hey guru, I heard you were great, you were successful, and I want to learn all I can from you about it. The guru kind of turns and looks at him, nods his head, waves him to follow him. So he follows him, and the guru starts going back down the mountain, going all the way down the mountain. Gets all the way down, this guy's thinking, what is he doing? I came up all this way, and he's going all the way back down. Comes up to this kind of pond, a stream, and he kneels down, kind of sits there. So the guy thinks, I guess if I need to be successful, then I need to kneel down here. And so he kneels down next to the guru. Guru kind of leans down, cups some water, leans over, gets him some water. The guy thinks, well, I guess I need to get me a drink of water. Maybe this is the water that's going to make me successful. So the guy leans down. All of a sudden, hand comes down on the back of his head and shoves him underwater. So the guy's like, what's going on? And he kind of starts fighting, and he's kind of clawing, and he's like, he's being held under. Man, no matter what he can do, he can't get out. And like, this guru's holding him down. This guy's like, he barely has any breath left. And right about that moment, pulls him up. The guru looks at him and says, what do you want to do when I was holding you there under your water? The guy's like, oh. Man, he's like, man, I can't believe this. I wanted to be successful. What are you're trying to drown me, trying to kill me. Guru's like, what did you want the most when you were underwater? Guy's like, man, I just wanted air. I just wanted to breathe. He said, when you want to be successful, as bad as you wanted to breathe, then you'll be successful. And man, and I'm here today to ask you the question, just how bad do you want it? How bad do you want this? Whatever it is, whatever the goal, whatever the dream, losing weight, owning your own business, getting your college degree, making it to college and play sports on the next level. Maybe it's just making it onto your team and onto your varsity squad in high school. I don't know what it is. But how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? And I'm going to give you three things. You want it bad, you do these three things. The first thing, you need to give up to go up. You need to give up to go up. There's some things that you have in your life that you need to give up. And if you will give them up, you will go up to the next level. Maybe it's sitting around and on a Friday night, going out to party all weekend when you could be there studying in your classroom getting that 4.0 in college. Maybe the same thing in high school. Maybe you're just trying to put in just enough to pass when you need to give up that, and you need to give up all the party, and you need to give up all the clowning around, and you'll go up to the next level. What do you need to give up? You want to have a healthy body? Give up the Big Mac first. Give it up. Give up sitting on your butt at the house and go work out. What do you need to give? Sometimes you want to get to the next level. You're going to have to give up. Man, you want to make it to that college team while everybody else is going around in the summertime and they're relaxing. Maybe you need to be putting in the effort and working harder than anybody else. Maybe you're second string. You want to be first string. But you need to work harder than that first. You need to give it up. Second thing, I just kind of talked about it. You need to put in the effort. If you want to go to the next level, you've got to put in the effort. You got to put in the work. There's no way around it. You want to go up? You got to work. You got to work, baby. You got to do it. You got to go after it. You got to do it with passion. You got to put effort in like you never have before. You got to put in the effort. You got to give up sometimes. Give up some things that are holding you back. You got to put in the effort. And then the last thing, and I think this is most important, sometimes, listen, sometimes you just got to push through. You just got to push through. Man, you're like right there. A lot of times you're right on the edge of the next level. And you've given up. You just got to push through. Sometimes that's all that it takes is pushing through. Pushing through. Man, I believe in you. I know you can do it. And all you got to do is just go after this. How bad do you want it? Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? Man, if you'll put that into place, you'll be successful no matter what it is. Hey, this is Jason Curlee again. It's Rev Your Week. I want you to go out and have your greatest week ever.